Connecting the diabolical dots. How history can inform us about the current crisis. Let's take a look at the origins of the Islamic Republic of Iran. In 1979, there were two major features of the revolution that deposed the Shah and brought the Ayatollah and the mullahs to power. One was student demonstrations, and two was hostages. Student demonstrators stormed the U.S. Embassy in Tehran and held American hostages prisoner for more than 1 year. They were released on the day Ronald Reagan was inaugurated. The rule of the mullahs. Under the oppressive fundamentalist regime of the new theocracy, life became very different in Iran. Here's a photo of Iranian women in pre-revolutionary Iran and in post-revolutionary Iran. Since its founding, the Iranian regime has portrayed the U.S. and Israel, the great Satan and the little Satan, as its mortal enemies. Fast forward to August 30th, 2021. As the world watched, the United States ended its 20-year presence in Afghanistan by surrendering to the Taliban and withdrawing U.S. troops in the most disastrous manner imaginable. This did not go unnoticed by the mullahs in Iran. This new American president is not like Trump. He is a weakling. This could mean a great opportunity for us. Alhamdulillah. An idea is conceived. Let us look to our glorious history to help us take advantage of this opportunity that Allah has provided. Just as our Islamic nation was restored thanks to student protests, so shall we bring about the fall of the great Satan and the little Satan. Inshallah. But how do we do it? Like this. First step. We direct millions into top U.S. universities to sponsor departments and professors who will teach students to become radical anti-Zionists. Step 2. And how do we arouse the students to take to the streets against Israel? They will do so when Israel mounts a full-scale military invasion into Gaza. Well, how do we ensure that happens? Leave that to me. Step 3. Salam Yaya. It's time for Hamas to glorify the name of the Prophet by conducting a brutal surprise attack against the Zionists. Inshallah, with your help, we will carry out a bloodbath massacre they will never forget. October 7th is a Jewish holiday. We'll strike then and surely surprise them. Spare no one, kill the children, defile the women, and don't forget to take plenty of hostages. Step 4. Action and reaction. Step 5. Protesters on America's leading universities soon take to the streets. Amazingly, they do not protest the bloodthirsty atrocities committed by Hamas. No, instead, these indoctrinated students, along with outside organizers, establish disruptive encampments and carry out violent protests against Israel. They target Jewish students, and they call for the universities to divest from companies doing business with Israel. They chant slogans from the 1979 Iranian student demonstrations. Death to America. Death to Israel. Success. On May 8, 2024, yielding to the protests spreading across the nation, Biden declares, "We will stop sending bombs and artillery shells to Israel if they attack the Hamas stronghold in Rafah." And so the alliance between the great Satan and the little Satan begins to become unglued. What's next? As long as Biden stays in power, we will have the freedom and the funding to carry out much more such operations. And with a nuclear arsenal, no one will be able to stop us. Allahu Akbar. The end? Or the beginning of understanding?